I'm Debora Schwartz. I'm an English professor who loves theater. I have a very close friend who did her MFA in playwriting at Hollins. She then did the directing certificate program, and she suggested that it would be a perfect fit for me because it's hard when you have a full-time job to find a place, especially as an older student, where you can go and get some of the tools that I was looking for. In my particular case, I don't have an undergraduate degree in theater. My degrees were in literature. I've done a lot of community theater, and I was longing for an opportunity to get some tools I didn't have. And this really worked. This was a really good fit for that. I think everything that was performance specific was most useful for me. Some of the things I had never been exposed to before. In the first year of the program, there is a class called Viewpoints. It was mind-blowing. It was really, really helpful. It was not text-based at all. And I hadn't really considered all of the physical manifestations that are part of acting. I also quite enjoyed well, let's see, I think of it as boot camp for playwrights, where I wrote a play. And I not only wrote a play, I wrote a play that ended up getting programmed in the Reader's Series at Mill Mountain Theater. That was cool. But I have to say that for me, the most fabulous part of this program was the second summer with a whole lot of different approaches to performance. I thought that the synergy between my two instructors, Saffron Henke and John Bergman, was amazing. One was more of a performance technique class, and it wasn't textually based, and Saffron took us through all sorts of the elements of professionalism, scene work, monologue work, film work. It was an amazing summer. Overnight Sensations was a lot of fun. It's the equivalent of a 24-hour play festival. You work quickly. And it was just a lot of fun to get to work with somebody that you hadn't worked with in another context. Festival is an amazing experience. The plays are very cool. Watching your colleagues work and seeing what they're bringing to the program and what they're getting out of it was a lot of fun. Because the performance rehearsal schedule is limited by device, it was not overly burdensome, but it was a way in which we could all be bringing some of our skills to the program and collaborating, and that was a really cool thing. I also very much enjoyed some of the informal opportunities or less formal opportunities to work as a performer, as part reader for some of the lab readings, some informal readings that colleagues had a play, they just wanted to hear it read, and that was a lot of fun. But our showcase work, I have to say, was probably the highlight of the summer. Coming up with a devised piece in John Bergman's class that addressed the Orlando shootings, a whole lot of cultural elements. There was a lot of movement, there was improvisation, there was mask work. That was pretty amazing. And then for me, since I came here hoping to get some formal training with written word performance, that was a wonderful thing with our showcase. It was just last night, as it happens. And I was just so pleased with the way that I felt I have grown, and with the opportunity to show my colleagues what this program has given me. I think that one thing that my cohort demonstrated is that the program can work for people with very different backgrounds. I think anyone who wants some formal training, whether they've had a lot or not, but is able to take a 6-week summer session, this is an amazing gift. It's quite an opportunity to be able to do that.